Outhouse John coming live from somewhere in Alabama. So UCF, University of Loser Central Florida, Orlando, where the dumb make money off the dumber. That's the only way it works now. I swear, I spent 17 years in that Mickey Mouse turd hole. That boring, overrated Mickey Mouse oversized suburb, home to the masses of fucking asses. That's where they really live, in Orlando. And yes, it used to be fun there. I mean, Orlando fucking absolutely sucks now. Unless you like to shop all the fucking time. But now they want to claim that their team are the national champions. They want to make believe their team are the national champs. Well, what do you expect from a market that it's built on make believe? What do you expect? You know, fucking make believe Orlando. I mean, it's a clown town. It's a make believe town. Orlando's a make believe town. It's built on make believe. So of course they're gonna make anything could happen in Dismal World. We make believe anything can happen in Dismal World. That's what runs that fucking town is make believe. So how should this be any fucking different? Their businesses are make believe. Their government is the government is make believe, and everything in Orlando's fucking make believe. I swear to God, it's a make believe city. It's a make believe market. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, okay, they beat Auburn. Who else did they fucking beat? I looked at their schedule. Most of the teams they played, I think, were barely 1A teams. Most of the teams they beat were like double A teams, like in the lower league. That's most of the teams they beat. And here's the thing, you numbnut, dumbass, loser, Central Floridians. Yeah, the only smart guy to come out, I guess Tosh. Yeah, I guess Tosh is like the classiest guy ever to come out of fucking loser Central Florida. Because loser Central Florida is just full of fucking douchebags, man. Just full of scumbag, annoying, sniveling, beady-eyed, liberal, douchebags, scumbags come out. The scummiest people come out of Orlando. Just what Orlando, it's a low life that want, all the low lives live the high life in Orlando. You gotta be a low life, a fucking stinking, stupid, backstabbing piece of shit to live the high life in Orlando. You have to be a low life to live the high life. I swear to God, I lived in that joke of a fucking market. I used to be in land development. I know how big of a fucking joke that market. It's not a real market. It's a rip-off market. I'd rather live in Jacksonville than fucking Orlando any day of the fucking week. I don't know why anybody thinks Orlando is better. What's better about Orlando? You're 60 miles from the beach. The closest beach is a fucking rotted out dump shithole called Crapo Beach, Cocoa Beach. That place, it still looks like it's in the fucking 50s or 60s. It's so fucking run into the ground. And the beaches in Tampa aren't much better. They're fucking dirty as fucking shit. They got fucking gangs all over them. So yeah, Orlando fucking sucks all around. They got tollways up the fucking ass. They closed all the biker bars. They closed all the kick-ass country rock bars. They closed all the dance clubs in Orlando. So now all there is to do is go to Crap Street Station, Church Street Station, it's Crap Street Station. They haven't changed that dump in last time I was going on there was like 2003. It looks like the same shithole it looked like back then, only it's worse because they didn't fix shit up. Orlando's a fucking joke. It's a sick, disgusting, boring fucking joke. All it still has is Dismal World. Dismal World is the only thing it still has. And Crap Hole. Universal, Crap Hole. Shitty walk. Orlando was cool back in the day because it was run by, Republicans. Now it's run by sniveling, beady-eyed liberal liberats. Anything they take over, they turn to fucking shit. Because they're a bunch of fucking rats. Liberals. They're rats. They're rat shit. They turn everything into rat shit that they've come across. But no. See, here's the thing, numbnuts. See, Auburn had a hell of a lot more tougher teams along the way to get to UCF. They had a way tougher route to go through. Which means, yeah, there's a good tendency they're going to be more banged up. They're going to be tired. They're going to be more worn out at the last game than UC fucking F, who didn't play no fucking buddy through the course of their whole goddamn fucking schedule. Auburn would have been undefeated too if they had UCF's schedule, and they would have killed UCF because they would have been as banged up as they wouldn't have been as banged up as they were because Auburn had to go through Georgia and Alabama. Auburn had to go through all the tough teams. People are so fucking stupid. I swear. So you're undefeated. You had an easy schedule, okay? If you take two teams, okay. One team, say one team has to cut through like maybe, 50 yards of brush, and the other team has to cut through 200 yards of brush. What team is going to be more tired when they meet? I mean, that's basically what the fuck I'm trying to talk about. You know, Loser Central Florida, I mean, that is the fucking hellhole. That's the epicenter of fucking hell. I never want to go to that fucking overrated dump ever again. Everything's a fucking joke in that market. That market is fake. Like I said, it's a make-believe market. So what do you expect from make-believe Mickey Mouse Town? Of course they're going to make-believe they're the national champions. They make-believe everything in that fucking town. There's nothing in that town is fucking real. You know? And, you just leave the loser Central Florida. That's what I call it. Loser Central Florida. That's all you ever meet there are losers. My sister still, unfortunately, lives there. She's trying to sell her house and get the fuck out of that goddamn shithole. Oh, fucking bunch of scumbags. 99% of the people who live in Orlando are fucking straight up scumbags. Fucking liars. Like I said, dumb, make money out the fucking dumber. I call them Floridiots. In that part of Florida, I call them fucking Floridiots because they're a whole different kind of stupid in Orlando. They should put a wall around that fucking place and keep them cockroaches in that fucking, keep those lib rats in that, but anyway. Yeah, make-believe town, make-believe, of course, it's a make-believe city. Built that whole fucking town on fucking make-believe shit, like I said. That's why it sucks living there unless you're 9 years old. It's a good mark to live in if you're fucking 9 years old. That's about it, 9 or 90, A good market if you're 9 or 90 years old. Or 19, I guess. Fuck. But anyway. So, make-believe clown town, make-believe in their national champs. Well, I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? Well, that's the first thing Orlando has ever done that's made sense. And that's the only thing the liberal liberat city has ever done that makes sense. Have make-believe town, make-believe their football team's the national champs.